Here at Tormach, we love to tell our customer stories. So here's Photon Ink, where they work in optics, but they also do a lot of really interesting work in product development.
My name's Kevin Pelletier. This is Photon Ink. We do product development. We specialize in optics, but get into the full product development, electronics, software, a lot of prototyping, and dabbling in production. I was originally looking at manual mills, just Bridgeport. If I was fancy, I have a power drive on it. And then a guy that I worked with said, hey, look at this. There's a CNC machine for about the same price. Started looking at Tormach and looking at videos online and figured, why would I spend the money on a manual when I can actually have a CNC machine for just a little bit more? So decided to hop in. It just seemed like the natural next step, really, And I also, knew the limitations of manual machining. Like, I actually manually machined a linkage for a mountain bike, for my own mountain bike, and it was a nightmare. I spent like 2 weeks on it, and I knew that wasn't going to cut it in the business world. So, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want the computer to do it. So got the Tormach, making parts, got a very quick turn project. The original project was for like 8 linear feet of this. So we're just basically hogging out 2-inch wide bar, 1-inch thick, 8 linear feet. Okay, we can do that. Going. PO comes in, it turns into 80 linear feet. So we actually had 3 crews running the Tormach 24/7 for a week to remove that material. When you have to make your own parts, you go at it completely different. And I prototype parts for people, right? So I go through and I program and I make 1 or 2 on the Tormach, but when it came to making 50 or 100 or even 1,000, there was no opportunity for that. I couldn't be competitive. But now with bigger machine on that realm, I designed the part, we've programmed it, we prototyped it, and I say, do you want 100 tomorrow? So that's a whole new realm of possibilities for me that we're actually doing. So we're doing a project now that, so we did all the design prototyping, and now they want 2,000 or 3,000 parts a month. And I would have never been able to do that before. So that was just the natural segue into that. The Tormach was fundamental in the transition because I was able to, figure out a machine that met my needs based on my experience with Tormach. As far as now, what I use the Tormach on is kind of one-offy, like maybe second ops or big parts. If we ever need to make a weird, super long part, we would probably do it on the Tormach. I don't have an enclosure on mine, so the lack of enclosure actually allows you some flexibility.
Thanks for watching. Check out all of our latest videos here, and for more metalworking tips, tricks, and stories, subscribe to the YouTube channel.